what is it that you're doing for the audience? What is it that you're doing?
It's entertainment. It's you know, it's art. Art
entertains.
It's
However,
a communication
it is,
of some
even if it's
sort.
not comedy, even if you're not getting a laugh, because like that's the thing about comedy is you get the laugh. Okay, that worked, that didn't. With drama,
It's crickets.
you don't know. Yeah. I mean, you don't know. You only know what you feel. And if Craig on camera 1 is doing this.
Oh, I know. Isn't that crazy? But I also feel like it is to entertain. But is it not to share?
Oh,
I
yes,
also
of course.
feel that it's to share. And and I really love that because we share all of it. And so if you're sharing something with somebody, like if you're sharing a meal,
I don't do that.
Yes, you do. You've made me pasta at midnight.
But I made you something.
No, but you shared the meal.
Share it off of my plate. Finola Hughes, everybody.
All right, next question.
Okay. You know what?
Oh, go on.
Well, it's just enough of that.
Oh.
Enough of that. Can we talk about your being a director?
Yeah.
Because I think, would I be safe to say that that's like maybe your main passion right now?
Yeah, I would say that was safe to say. Oh, apart from my children, and my first passion.
Yeah, of course. But now,
see how she dismissed that.
Children. Do you ever, like the other day, I was like, I was driving and I looked into a Starbucks and this was last night. I was driving, so I looked into a Starbucks and I thought, those people don't have any children.
Because they're up and it's 10 o'clock. Or
it was like 7 and they were just enjoying each other. They were all enjoying each other and laughing.
Friday night.
On a Friday night, and I'm like, those people don't have children. And I went back to my life when I didn't have children. And I tried to do but I wasn't happy. I was happy.
It's a different kind of happiness. It's a different kind of happiness.
Yeah, it's a different. I was happy. Let's and I'm totally happy now. But you do try to make it but those people aren't happy, right?
There's something really depressing about a lot of Starbucks tables and people on their computers.
Of course, there are. Yeah. You know, that the impetus to me having and be quiet, Bo. Regard, for God's sake. He's on his last leg.
I love Bo.
He's so happy to bark. He's like, I still got it in me.
Still got something.
I still got it in me.
He came out this morning because I was up a little before you, and he came out and he's like, oh, really
It's like
stiff.
we're a couple.
Yeah.
All stiff.
Yeah, he was all stiff. And I said, morning, Bo. And he walked over to the door and just stuck his nose on the door. And I'm like, you want to go out? And he's like, oh, yeah, bitch. And I was like, oh, let me open the door for you.
Just spent a ton of money on him to save his life. To give him another 9 months.
I mean,
it's what you do. It's what you do. But when I was going through adoption, Finola was there, and I'm not even going to say some of our conversations because no one will understand. Adoption was not easy. It's not easy, and I had some situations occur, and I talked to my other girlfriends. They'd be like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, you had your kid. I'm buying a baby." Okay, which is, I had to get that crude.
That is frowned upon.
Of course, you're not doing that, but I had to get that crude to explain to them this is a different thing, right? And I'd have the conversation with you, and it was amazing. Can't even say what they are.
No, you can't say what we said.
I can't.
No, we said a lot of things.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful experience. Extraordinary experience.
It is both intimate and extraordinarily not intimate.
Yeah, and such a beautiful experience that equates to even having your own child, but just beautiful in its own right.
It's extraordinary.
It bothers me so bad when people will talk about somebody's kid, and then they always enter, their adopted child, as if it's a D grade or something. It like when somebody's written Like you always hear, oh, and the children that they adopted. It's like, no, they're their children.
Yeah, I adopted my husband.
Enough.
He's adopted.
He's adopted.
He's actually adopted.
Yeah. Like that's I'm like, when is that gonna end? Like when do we have to? Because for me, her children carried via surrogate. It's like, okay, when is it just gonna be my children? Always.
Really?
Oh, always. Yeah. Not when I'm at a party. Nobody says that. But if something's written on me, yeah, her children carried by another woman's womb.
But that's because you're honest and open, and you didn't have to share that. Well, other than the fact that you
Yeah, you knew I was.
I guess.
I mean, I could.
Oh, there's that.
I could have put the foam in and lied to people. Oh, that would have been so weird.
That would have
For
been
9 months.
awesome.
That would have been
You're
so weird.
You're a soap
Awesome.
actor. You could have done that.
I could have made that work.
And then the next day, just do like a total bikini photo.
Look at me.
Like, take
Water.
it off. Boom.
I got rid of my waterways.
anyone's ever
Sold
done
your own
that.
diet plan.
Yeah,
my
sold
God,
your
you
own
sold
diet
your
plan.
own
Look at what
diet
you could have done
plan.
that.
I would have just been
Multi-millionaire.
lying to everyone.
You know what?
People do that though. People lie.
God, but could you imagine the money?
Oh yes.
No,
The money.
I heard something really cute on NPR yesterday. It was
Cute.
It was good. It was good. It was funny. It was an author, and he was talking about like when he went to a signing in Vancouver, and apparently in his book he advises. It's a kid's book, but it's a very gothic kid's book, and he advises kids about how to lie and when's a good time to lie. And
There are good times.
so this woman comes up to him and she's like, will you sign my book? And she looks at him and she said, you advise children in your book when's a good time to lie. I want to know, is there really a good time to lie? When is there a good time to lie? And he looked at her and he goes, nice sweater.
Brilliant.
How
Love it.
smart! I want to marry him.
I want to marry him too, but he's married. And she went, thank you. So I think the irony of it.
Of course
yeah.
she did. Of course she,
The
because she
irony
would.
of it.
Oh my God.
Isn't
Because
that
it usually
great?
does on people like that anyway.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Isn't that nice?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I honestly think that a good time to lie is when you know that the truth will be more painful for that person.
Yeah.
And that's when I lie.
Yeah.
There's
my
yeah.
husband.
Give me
Or
I need an example.
I can't.
Unless,
I can't.
Oh, got it.
There's no way.
Oh.
It's that much. Like I've lied to a family member about. I can't.
Okay, that's fine.
And I
Let me ask
will
you this.
never
That's
ever
fine.
tell them the truth, even though they ask me, because it will shatter them.
Would you consider...
That's when I lie. When you're working with
Okay.
an actor
Yes.
about a scene and they're really off, like I know that's happened to you. They're so off on a scene. How do you get in there to get them to give you what you want?
You yes them. You yes and to them. And I did have a couple of situations.
I know.
And you have to go in and say, this is really great. And let's just
Yeah.
try it again. And what I will try to do is, and we know this. If you make an actor comfortable, they'll do anything for you. They'll because you crack
Yes,
open.
yes,
As soon as
yes.
somebody goes,
And it's the best way to shut them off
if you go don't
Right.
or stop
God.
or something, and
Best
or
way.
if you shame them,
Right.
or
Yes.
if you
Yes.
if you posture in front of them, or if
Right.
you're like, yeah, I don't want to be. If you do any of that controlling thing, it's parental, and that will shut an actor down. You are trying to reach something inside them so that they trust you. Each time, like when I worked with kids, when I worked with some teenagers, what I did is we did workshops like prior to even starting shooting. We did like weekends. And in those weekends, I was one of them. And we came in with music and we came in with feeling and we were lying all over the floor and we were not acting. And so therefore, they immediately had a shorthand with me by the time that we hit the set. So
smart.
it was just lovely. And then when it came a moment where I had to push them, they went. They didn't mind because they knew already that I wasn't, that I only wanted the best.
Yeah.
For
yeah,
them.
and they trusted you.
Yeah, they
you
trusted me.
You became their friend, and not somebody directing them. You became.
It's a really interesting relationship.
Yeah. I
It's
know.
not just,
maybe not friend, but
it's not friend.
Yeah,
it's not friend.
It's so
It's,
right. It's not friend. You're right.
No,
you're right,
it's
you're right.
it's but you are. I mean, because but it's it is. It's an encourager.
Yes,
it's just a sort of
more than a friend.
Yeah.
And more than a friend. We had Finola's so incredible on set. She really takes care of people. She really, really takes care of people.
You can't. It's all emotion. It's just a human being. It's only a human being.
It's only.
It's only a human being.
We have.
Sorry, I was just looking
football.
to see. No, I was checking out what movies she's directed or what she's directed, and The Bet.
Yeah.
Came up, so I'm like, I'm gonna
Oh
check that
yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's cute. That's teenagers.
It's great, and The Bet.
Oh, actually, she was my MC when it premiered.
When it premiered, The Bet won quite a few awards.
It did, yes.
Yes.
And I called I called Michelle up and I said, Michelle, I've got a premiere and I'm supposed to have somebody introduce me, and you're the only person that I want to do. And so she came up and did that.
When I take a shower.
When she actually showered. I don't know if she showered.
No, I did. And I got a spray tan.
You did
I
get
had
a
a shower and a spray tan. I mean, that's when you know.
Wow, so that was a big deal.
Yeah.
A shower and spray tan. Okay.
We have a game.
Another
game.
game? No, we just did a game.
No, it's my show.
Are you going to tell me how I can answer though?
Okay, so I've actually ripped this game off from James Corden.
God, I love James.
I
Corden.
know. Who doesn't?
I love James Corden, and my son.
I ripped this off from James Corden.
Yeah, my son loves James Corden. It's
Yeah.
not-
Who doesn't?
Yes.
Now,
Right.
I
No,
have some items here.
I don't have to taste them, do I?
This is pretty much truth or dare. I don't know what he calls it, but I have some items here. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Seaweed?
See?
Is that seaweed?
No, it might be a version of seaweed.
Yeah, that's seaweed,
Okay.
I would say.
All right.
Let's open it.
Let's open it.
I so don't want to be here right now. I want to be
Well,
like.
this
anyway.
takes too much
Okay.
time.
No, it's fine. Let's
No,
open it.
these are worms.
Ugh.
These are worms.
They're
This
actual
is
worms.
now. This is pickled darken. No, that's squid. Okay, pickled
squid.
Pickled darken. Whatever. I have no idea what that means.
Pickled,
that is
darkened. What is that word?
I don't know. We don't know what it is.
Where did you get this stuff? At a market.
Down. And then this is something else we don't know,
Sardines.
but she's wearing it in her hair.
She totally is.
And then this is dried bracken.
Oh yeah, well that's seaweed. That's actually from
Okay,
that's-
seaweed.
Brackish is when the sea goes into a river
Okay.
or a river.
Thank
the
you.
sea.
This
That's
is a mackerel.
Oh, I like mackerel. Was that in your fridge?
And this is breast milk. You might ask, and why does
is
it
it
look
that
like
color?
that? I don't know.
Where did you get the breast milk from?
Breast milk when my surrogate
So you
had
defrosted
Jameson.
that?
When my surrogate had Jameson, she was pumping. And I happen to have an extra one in the freezer.
Have you tasted that?
No, like I'm gonna.
Okay, my life.
You know
is,
what?
I tasted it. It's
I have to say, I mean, I'm gonna have to taste. I'm gonna have to
My-
taste the breast milk just because it has the word breast in it.
My life is flatlining at this.
But how old is that
precise
breast
moment.
milk?
It looks
Well,
more like
Jameson's
Well, it was in
a
the
year.
it was in the freezer. So it's-
Jameson's 15 months old. So
It's a-
work it out.
it's at least 12
I'm
months
just saying
old.
Why
cow,
is this
cow milk
color?
that's frozen
it
for
was
15
in
months.
the freezer, you guys. Why is it that color? Because it's usually yellow. I don't know why.
Listen, can you
It went-
grab my glasses? They're
Yeah.
just there's
no one's gonna die.
Yeah.
No one's gonna die.
no, but you might
Okay,
vomit on
but
yourself.
so
Vomit right down my.
so
chest.
the other picks which one? The other picks which one? Okay.
What other? Like
Me, we play it together. Oh, listen, if you gotta drink breast milk, I'm gonna too. Like we pick it for each other. So I go Finola. Okay, here the mackerel. It's the so it's truth or dare. It's truth I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to answer it truthfully, or you're going to eat the mackerel.
Okay, I want anybody to replace me right now. Like anybody.
I'll have
super
the breast
fun.
milk for
So
you.
I guess if you just answer all the questions truthfully, you don't have to try the breast milk.
There you go.
If you answer the questions truthfully, being the operative word, because you can't go, oh, I don't want to drink the breast milk. I'm just gonna lie.
So
you can't do
pass.
that.
If
Just
you
eat the
answer it
mackerel.
truthfully, then the flip side is that then Michelle has to.
Yeah, and we go back and forth. Like I'm playing the game too. So I'm gonna pick. The first thing I'm gonna pick is this for you. I don't know what it is. You guys, but it's green. It's green. And she's wearing it in her hair as well. So it could be a hair accessory and food. Here you go.
You guys want forks or
You guys
Oh.
want bibs? You guys.
Oh, for
napkins?
You want a bucket?
Okay, I have your question.
It smells like something I remember.
Okay, here's. Oh God, I love this one.
All
Okay.
in Japanese or Chinese.
It's a Korean. It's a
All
Korean.
in Korean.
Okay, so here's a question. You're already eating it.
Well, it tastes-
Well, it's not even.
No, it was on my finger.
Okay. Name your male co-stars from favorite to least favorite.
That's wicked.
All of them.
That's
All of them.
Wicked. What? All of them?
Microphone.
Microphone.
Oh my God, microphone. All of them. All of them on daytime. I mean, let's not go into all your movies. Staying Alive.
Yeah.
Staying
Well, that would
Alive.
be
You were
John.
fantastic.
John Travolta.
He
is
would be
probably
your number
my-
one.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yeah, but we're doing
Okay,
daytime.
So Ian, obviously Buchanan, is my all-time favorite because he's my best friend.
Who's
Then I have
who do you like less than Ian?
Then what? Next one down
Yeah.
after Ian.
Yes.
Oh, so we're doing it in like lots and lots of
Yeah,
orders.
like Ian from your favorite to least favorite of
Okay.
all your male co-stars.
Michelle, you're the devil.
Isn't she the devil?
Yeah. She's wearing the red in
Yeah.
you know, like Valentine's,
I'm
not
the
really.
devil. But listen, if it was my question, I would have gone to. So you're
Okay,
going to do
so-
that. You're not. So you're choosing to answer it
Right.
and not eat that thing. You're choosing to answer the question.
Well, I'm gonna go. Well, no. Can I get a fork?
Yes.
Okay, well then you don't exactly because that's what it is, truth or dare. You either eat that
Okay.
or you answer the question.
Yeah, I don't want to go down to like my
Okay.
least favorite.
Okay, good.
I really don't.
So let's
'Cause God knows
let's
I
eat that
have
green
one.
thing. God, I know who it is.
You probably do. And it'll only come back to bite me in the ass. Okay, so
let's see.
I'm gonna taste this
green
thing
thing.
that you can also wear in your hair, as modeled by this lovely Korean girl.
She's beautiful.
And she has a leaf in her hair,
Yeah.
and she's eating this thing, which you should be able to eat.
She's
with
very
rice.
young.
I
She's
think
very young too.
I think
and
you're supposed to only have a small, tiny amount of it.
What does it look like? What?
Oh, it is a leaf. Thank God. Thank God it's a leaf.
Oh, see, that creeps me out that it's a leaf.
Oh no, leaves are good.
Leaves are good.
Yeah.
People eat this.
I'd rather
So-
eat a leaf over breast milk. I think.
Huh. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Okay, we have to be able to spit things out. We have to be able to spit
That's
things out.
amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
The look
God.
on your face
Oh my
was
God.
priceless.
Oh my God, you got that? That's
yeah.
awesome. Oh God. Okay.
Actually,
You
could
you
make
like it.
you could make that work.
You can make get something.
You could make that work. If that was all that was on the island.
Fantastic.
If there was
Little
nothing else.
Tabasco and you're fine.
Oh God,
there you
right?
go.
Yeah.
It's quite bitter.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
All
hey,
right.
You
I now got to.
you picked my item.
Okay. Oh, I'm going with the. What is this thing?
You have no idea.
Oh, it smells.
Okay, pickled. It's daikon. That's easy. Daikon
Oh,
is
daikon radish.
yeah, that's daikon
Okay.
radish. So
go with the worm.
This is not a worm. This is squid.
It's squid. I thought it was worms. I think I have.
Okay, I think that she should eat the mackerel.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good because she's already had squid from the previous.
So I'm opening this up.
God, I didn't want the mackerel. Yeah. I was like, if she chooses the mackerel for me, I'm gonna lose my goo.
Oh, there you go.
Should we get you a bucket?
Let's
get a fork.
So you may have. I have this.
Ripe in here.
You have a fork.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, you picked the question for me. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Oh, she's gonna answer this. This is fine. Has a co-star ever? Okay, so this isn't correct grammar.
No, I know. Here, don't do that one. Okay,
Okay.
do another one because if you think I'm gonna answer it, let's make it difficult. It's not correct grammar. Okay, wordsmith. Oh, can you understand that? I know. Sorry, that one's funky.
I give you that.
Thank you. Popcorn.
What is that word?
That says, have you
You
ever
ever
just
thought-
have you ever thought of your male co-star when you were in bed with your partner?
Okay.
Oh.
Have you ever thought of your male co-star when you were in bed with your lover? Lover. Have you ever thought of a male co-star when you were in bed with your lover?
This is tricky because if you don't answer, we know what the answer is.
So yes. Here. Use the other end of my fork. Oh, you can't even get into this shit.
That's a fish right there.
We gotta get a knife for that?
And I shouldn't be.
I don't think it's been defrosted. Has this been defrosted?
I don't. Poor guy.
That's a.
He was just swimming along.
Yeah, but he's not been cooked.
Yeah, you have to.
You
cook
need
it,
to cook this. That's not been cooked, actually.
No, you don't need to cook it. That's the game. If I cooked it, I would gladly
You're not
eat
going to
that.
swallow it.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's something called.
Do it.
No.
Just tell me. Have you ever thought of it? Like, have you? God. Wait, is it cooked? Do you need to cook?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You so totally thought of somebody when you've been having sex with somebody else.
There's a
I just didn't want to answer the question.
Oh, you're spitting.
there's a part
She's
B
now
to that
spitting
question.
mackerel everywhere.
Spitting mackerel. Oh my God! And that was so gross because when I bit it,
It's
its
the
innards, coming.
Which part of the question were you answering then when you said that?
I just felt like maybe it'd be bad form to answer that question. Oh, you're not coming in.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next
All right.
question.
I pick.
I know what she's gonna pick.
I pick the squid for you. Okay, the squid. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Who has been
Yes.
your least favorite actress to work with on date?
Seriously?
She just wants you to eat.
My
Sure.
God.
Oh, she got it.
Okay.
Who's been your least favorite actress to work with in
I'm gonna
daytime?
eat some squid right about fucking now.
That's amazing.
Oh.
I love her. She's so
Oh my God. You're gonna eat that. You're gonna eat the squid. You're choosing the squid over answering who your least favorite actress.
That's what you call a champ, a gangster. She is a pro through and through.
So much seafood smell in here. It's
Okay,
not
go
good.
for it. So like fishy. Okay, well, you're just gonna eat that. Just that part. You're not gonna just bite into it like I did the mackerel.
It looks like. Is that like dried mango?
Oh yeah, just like dried mango. Yeah, it's the same thing basically.
Is it horrible? Do you need to spit it out? Do you need that? Back in the day, that's what they did.
Can I say that this show isn't long enough for me to chew this?
Show.
I will be chewing this next Tuesday.
Oh wait, You have to talk.
What I was going to say is that this show isn't long enough for me to chew this piece of mackerel. This is probably
No, squid.
Oh, this piece of squid.
Squid. Okay, but you're gonna swallow it. What a champ! I'm not swallowing any of this stuff. That's for sure. I'll give it a couple chews, and then it is in the thing.
Okay.
All right, so you pick one for me.
Breast milk.
Oh.
There it is.
My
Yes.
surrogate's breast milk.
She's gonna do
All right. Okay, go. I hear my son outside. He's been outside this whole time.
Okay. Has a daytime celeb.
Oh.
Am I like? Is this like a
No,
lot?
no. You're
you
fine. You're good. You smell good.
That's a lot of squidness.
Lots of goodness.
I'm gonna have squidness now for 3 or 4 days, I think. Has a daytime. Why do they invent this stuff? Like, isn't there better things to eat?
People are eating it.
Okay. Has a daytime celeb ever been rude to you, and who was it?
The breast milk. You guys. Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
Michelle.
Has a daytime celeb,
Ever
been
been
rude
rude
to
to you?
Yes.
And who?
Well, I'm going to say yes.
Well, obviously.
Of course. What do you mean?
Well, because people are rude.
People are rude. Has a daytime celeb been rude to me, and who?
You wrote these.
You know what?
You
You know
wrote them.
what? Yes. But I understood why afterward, too. I understood why. But you know what? This person, I think, is innately a good person, so I don't want to throw them under the bus. So I'm going to have a sip of the breast milk.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just a sip. God.
What does it smell like?
Yeah, describe the
It
smell.
kind of smells...
Here, I'll tell you. Oh,
Like a breast?
It smells like,
oh.
It smells like yogurt.
No, it smells like evaporated milk.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
And usually it doesn't smell at all.
And here's the thing. Here's why I could never
What
do that. I can't actually drink
It
milk
was a little
at all.
sweet.
Oh.
Okay,
Do
I
you-
like
just
evaporated
don't
milk.
think I'm weird.
Do you want to try
It's
it,
the
Xavier?
game.
I'll try it.
Xavier wants to
have
try
a little
this.
sip, dude.
I gotta go on camera?
Yeah.
Oh,
on,
you
man.
guys are gonna see what Sev looks like. He's already talked about his substantial member,
Oh, God.
and you're gonna see the man with. Oh, they know what you look like because of the Stafford Project.
That's good.
It's sweet, right? Does it taste like evaporated
It
milk?
was
It does.
sweet. It's sweet. It tastes like evaporated milk.
Listen, I put that in my cereal.
Oh. That's wrong. Like some Lucky Charms up
I
in.
have to say, totally. I have to say, it was way better than what I expected.
Yes, you. I knew I had heard that it was sweet.
It
I feel
looks
like
like almond
The
milk.
babies think it's sweet.
Which
It
is
does
kind
look
of-
like
which is
almond
Has a
milk.
lot of
Yeah,
calories.
actually,
Tons
that's
of
exactly
calories.
what it is.
Tons of
It's-
calories.
It's like almond milk.
Yeah, like vanilla almond
Finola
milk.
Hughes, thank you for coming.
Oh my god.
It's over.
Am I off the hook
You're
now?
off the hook now.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, we did 4. I mean, we could do more, but why?
I'm feeling very squiddy
why?
right now here in my stomach.
Thank you, Finola Hughes. Goodbye.